Welcome back everyone to a new episode of City Skylines Vanilla Industry DLC. Today, first of all, before I do anything else, I just want to let you know I still have a cold and I got a very terrible cough. So I might go have a sip of water or might even cough accidentally during recording, but I'll try to behave my best and also try to remember to lower the sound if coughing does occur. Just be warned. It's like warning headphone users. So either way, this episode we are going to focus on this little beautiful area that we purchased last episode, where we finally hit 24,000 in population. I was just off camera now, just fiddling with what kind of intersection. This is why it's I've downgraded the road, because I was trying to figure out what kind of intersection I wanted, what kind of highway connection, all that kind of thing. What I have decided on, that I'm not going to do this one. Mostly because I can't really get it to, because I wanted to level it up like that, and I couldn't really get it where I wanted to, so it's like, no. I have decided against that. I probably should be able to, but I'm going to try a different one. I don't think I've used it. That's just a regular trumpet interchange with a roundabout, and you are just a regular roundabout. You are just a regular, like, that kind of national road, and that is also the divergent interchange. Okay, so I haven't really gone all that out with the different kinds. So, okay, so yes, it feels fine. It feels fine to use this one. Now, what I'm thinking is, you see, I've accidentally, well, I'm not accidentally, but I did fiddle around and see what worked, and I realized maybe I should record this. So here we are. So the idea is that we're going to have some collector lanes going off. Now the question is, if I do that, that's okay, that's a bit too close. That means if I do one square, because I want to hit the 320, so it's just one, it's probably 3 squares ahead. Yeah. Okay. Something like that. So what I want to do 15 unit up to that mark, and then we'll do the same kind on the way back, and then we'll just actually turn on to 360 there, but that's fine. It's a beautiful curve. Should I do 360 here as well? 320. I'll do. You know what? I feel like we have the room to expand, so let's use that. So let's go full 20 units, because why not? And then 320. That is the mark I want. And then we're going to just use a regular avenue going across, because I was like feeling around if I would tunnel the divergent diamond. I could not really get it to work either, so really we're pulling my hair at that point. 3 up. Yep. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. That's even looking pillars. It's very close though. It looks a little bit too close, so I'm going to actually go 4 up. I know the game allows you to go 3, but I feel like let's try to make that little extra space. Beautiful. Okay, that's so much better. Now go 12 units down, because that's the furthest we can go, so I'm going to use it. Perfect. Okay, a drink there, and now, because I think I flattened this area a little bit before, so let's just flatten it a little bit more. Now my thing is that this is 8 units out, so I'm going to use that. So this is 5, 6, 7, 8, and we'll do this on the both sides. That's actually 9, but we'll go 8 either way. So 5, 6, 7, 8. It's like I'm counting dance steps. Now my idea is that we go freeform and then just try to make that little slight curve. And same thing here. We'll use a grid as little marking. It will allow me that one, which is a bit strange. So let's see if we can match it on the other side, just to make it a bit more symmetrical. No, it won't. I'm just going to leave it like that. So this is what it's going to look like. So this is like where you go off. And I have an idea. I was thinking if we should have a roundabout that is when you get off. So we'll continue the avenue just a little bit further, then we'll have an off exit that goes and reconnect just to make sure that this intersection won't be as busy. That's the idea anyway. So let's go 10 units again, because 10 units is a good mark. And then we'll create a little pretty roundabout. Now I need to make sure. I was thinking left side now, but I think, yeah, 5 units should cover it. Same thing down here. 5 units. Okay, perfect. Now, because we could have like of the side, which I think I'm going to do. I'm going to use this little one and have it like pull, maybe get connected with that one. But to make sure that the roundabout is not getting all wonky, is that we'll do it like this, just to stabilize it. And then I'm thinking, can I do it like, I can do it like that, which is actually not too bad. And then I'll just unattach it over right there, and then I'll see if I can make, oh, that's beautiful. Alright, okay, so let's do the same thing on this side. We'll use that curve tool, curve it all the way up, detach it. Maybe I should make an instructional video on this one. Ooh! We should be able to. So if I instead just do this, I'll have you continue another 5 units. 5. That's not even. Okay, so I'll just do that for now. Should I go? Let's go 360. Actually, no, 320 is where I want to go. Perfect. Okay. Let's try this again. Because I just don't want that slight tilt, which is what I got at this moment. Okay, so that is supposed to go like that. And this look is looking very, very pretty. Okay, so we'll upgrade that one to highway. Not that one. I'll change that in a bit. The avenue is staying in avenue, but all of this is what I'm thinking. Well, actually, we'll keep that 2-lane. And this is 3-lane. Because this is like the big highway. And this is 2-lane because they are merging. And then they'll just... Oh no! Oh, darn it, it won't allow me. Oh yeah, okay. That was close. And then we'll just do... Do you see this? So beautiful. You see this like very, very slow and then just slightly tilts to the right. And it's looking so darn beautiful. I'm going to cry. Does that look... you also going to be 2-lane. I mean, look at that tilt. That's a beautiful looking one. Alright, okay, so we got our roundabouts for the exits. Hopefully this should work. Because I'm thinking for those who get off, they get off here and then they can just go either way. But for those who's getting on, I mean those are on, and for those who are getting off, they just use a roundabout and they just like go off, like that. So let's just see if anyone. Okay, what's what's going on? Okay, there we go. Perfect. I don't know why they're using. Oops. Okay, same thing there. Oh, that's because that was a slow lane. I think that's why they started go off. I don't know. They got all a bit weird. Perfect. Okay. I like the look of it. So this is going to be the start of a new. I'm thinking a bit of a more downtown area like that one over there, just because it boosts our population a lot more. So Laurel is looking like this. Butler is fine. Belmont is also very pretty. Bedford is also looking fine. I think that's like about the size of it. I might just do some finishing touches over them, just probably pathways. Charlottesville will increase somehow, but I think I need another tile, and they'll definitely have bridge over, like they'll connect. Charlottesville will connect. Maybe Charlottesville is the one, because I'm going to have this square at some point. Was it 36,000? What's the next one? No, 34 even. Ooh. Okay, so definitely going to have that square, because then I can reconnect. I can connect this part of the city with this, and all of this like stuff's going on here. So it'll be like one big, giant mess, is what I'm thinking. Right. Okay. So. Regular, or should I do like a more fancy connection? Because we could do this one, which is a different kind of connection to roundabouts. First of all, I was a bit unsure of that bit. Let's just there was ish. I think that's fine. Because then you do this. You have an avenue. You connect it like this, and then you use regular roads. But I feel like that's a bit too close. So how about too far is what I'm saying. Okay, so I can't connect like that. Okay, so that is too close. Okay, so it's going to have to be this distance. No, okay. Let's just use regular, because that method works better with mods, and I can't bother to do it right now. Okay, so I'm thinking the avenue goes down to this section. Then we'll have another roundabout just to divert traffic. And I'm thinking that the avenue should technically continue this way, because if that's our plan, it's going to get this avenue is going to continue all the way down the coastal line, over this island, and then get connected over here. Do we have some road we could connect it later on? I don't know, or maybe it just ends up in a roundabout there, and they'll just like go off in different directions. Okay, so, and then I'm thinking just small roads. So we'll have an avenue going actually off here, and it just goes like this. We could, yeah, let's just reconnect it. And I'm thinking that avenue's not going to connect, but we're going to connect it like that with just a regular road. And do I want it connected? I don't think so, because we have this off ramp, and I'm a little bit afraid if I start to mess with it a bit too much. So I'll just leave that as it is, and looking up to 15 is what I'm thinking. Let's just smooth this area out, because this, or maybe just do like It's looking just a little bit wonky for my taste. What's going on? What did I do? Ooh, okay, I created quite a high cliff. That's okay. Something like that is fine. Okay. No, actually, that's no. Let's do to 10. That's fine. Can I do that kind of connection? Ooh, it goes quite a way. No, I'm not really a fan of that slope. So I think I'm going to leave it, but what we could do... So this is... You're up here. How about we do this? We'll flatten that area. We'll put that road up there. And then we'll flatten this area down here. And then we'll have a different road. So they won't connect, but it will be looking like this. So it's just like different levels, which could be pretty cool. Can I... Now the question is, can I bridge... It won't bridge, that's the thing. What if I bridge it... Oh, okay, wait. First of all... Okay, so if I won't bridge it all the way, I'll bridge it like up to that point, and then I'll take it down. But still, that's not really to my satisfaction. How about I bridge it up to that point, and then I'll bring it down. Oh, okay, that's more perfect. Yes, I like that. Okay, so we have connected those roads. Can we do the same thing with this one? Because I'm thinking... no, that's not a good connection. We should be able to do this. Aye, perfect. Look at that. That's actually pretty. That is a good slope. Can we do the same thing on this side? No. Hold on. Ooh, so close. No, okay, so let's just leave that. We'll smooth this area out just a little. So it's looking very, very wonky, but that is fine. So basically now we just have to fill in everything. Yeah, sure. No, wait, how about we try to maximize for once everything that we can do. That's stop it there. And let's do... I'm just doing this for now, so I have an anchor point. And then it'll go up to that bit. Excuse me. Thank you. Perfect. And the same thing here. What? What are you talking about? Why does it say space already occupied? See, it's not occupied. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so let's just connect all of this up. Same thing there. Oops. I mean, that's... I was looking... Look at that hill. Oh my god, it's so ugly. But still, it's there. Right, so we need industry. It's basically what they're complaining about. So I'm thinking... Should we expand the ore section? Okay, these are really complaining. Let's just remove those. Let's just expand this ore industry, because we've got like a bit of more resources going on in this mountain. So if we do like this, we'll just make a twisty road And of course, industry no. So you are just like, okay, you're going all over the place. So let's just have you continue up, and then we need ore, which is you. So I'm going to just place one of the, okay, no, that, okay, I can't fit it. Small undermine. Yeah, okay, that fits. So, they'll start producing more ore. Is there any more ore in this area? There's loads in this section, but unfortunately I built a town there and a highway, so sorry. Okay, so let's just focus on this area. What is this going to be called? That is the question. What name will you be given? Okay, I need to connect up with the rest of the town. Oh, so close. I can do it like that. And of course we need electricity. Can we generate our own? How's the wind? The wind is pretty good. Can we could build a few in the water, so which is not a bad idea. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to solar updraft. Do we have? I don't think we only have the solar power. We also have these geothermal. Maybe we use those because we have a few flat areas. So if we just demolish that bit, we could easily squeeze one in right there, and then we'll just build some offices around it. And that will also give power. So we just put offices like that, and because it could be also, it might not just be regular industry that they're looking for. It might be the offices. I don't know. Sometimes you feel like when I play this game, I'm just completely guessing what I'm doing, that I have no idea how anything is going to turn out. But that will be an office area, I have decided. And then we just have some shopping. And I'm thinking, although this is a pretty loud street, so because there's going to be lots of traffic. But maybe, I don't know. Or I'll just put residential at the back. And then I'll have offices there. And then I'll have residential on this side. But we'll remove those few bits. We don't really have that demand for residential at the moment. But still, it's there when the time comes. Ooh, that's actually a perfect place for a park. Because maybe it's the park we need in these busy areas. Oh, so close. Plazas? I don't like these plazas. I don't like... Oh, they should just make better ones. That's what I'm thinking. We can put a corner plaza like right there. And then we'll just have a regular park in the middle of everything. And then I'm thinking same thing here. No, actually, stores and office. Also, you don't need to be a traffic light. I don't see the point. Let's put a stop sign. There's a traffic light, definitely. Shouldn't need to. So, although it's just one. No, let's not for now, and then we'll just see where we go. Okay, so I need a clinic, or maybe this is the area with the hospital, because I haven't had that before. I think I only have clinics all over the place, so maybe, yeah. So I'm thinking we'll have a road, we'll have an avenue. First of all, flatten this area. So we'll have an avenue go across just in this direction. So we'll make sure it curves a very, very nice looking curve. Perfect. want to have a hospital here. Right here is what I'm thinking. It's quite off the side, but we need it somewhere, so not sure how much they cover. And we also need a school. So we have lots of houses in this area, so I'm thinking I'll put in an elementary school. Actually, we need a high school. That's what we need. So let's ignore my elementary school. We'll put in a high school just there, and we'll just remove that bit around it. So I'll be a little bit more happy. Also, the high school is right next to shops. I remember when I went to school, not high school. I think it was. Ooh, I was like 14, 15 years old. I never ate in the cafeteria. I don't know why. It's I kept going to like the closest grocery stores and kept buying buns and something. There was a short period where it was very, very, very cool to do that. I don't know why, but it was. The cool kids didn't go to didn't eat in the cafeteria. They went to the food store and bought just regular bread buns. I think it was more of the freedom of just being able to do it. I think that was what intrigued me. So anyway, 800. It's actually up to that point. Okay. But I have learned, found respect for when it comes to the food. If you get, because in Sweden we get, it doesn't cost us, because I know in some countries you have to pay if you want to eat in the school cafeteria, to be able to get the food. Otherwise you have to bring food from home. But in Sweden you don't have to do that, because it's like what they say. It's part of the school system that every child deserves to have like a proper meal a day or something. I don't know. I think that's the point. Is we don't have to pay, which is really good. So now, as I'm older and wiser, hopefully, I have started to appreciate that school food is pretty good. It is pretty good, and you should always enjoy it while you can. I'm trying to find a park. That's what I'm trying to do. I don't want to do those again. That's so boring. Maybe there's a monument. I haven't really played this yet. Winter market. Oh hell! Wow. Okay. What's this? Chirp X launch site. Ooh, wow. Okay, that's huge. Maybe a football stadium. Oh no, football stadium needs to be planned for. But we do have Statue of Wealth, Lazarus Plaza. Where's the Statue of Life and Death? This is the one. That's perfect to have right next to the hospital. Okay. So we have that little thing. We need a cemetery too. So I'm thinking perfect place, cemetery, boom. Ready, in case people die, you know, that kind of thing. We should have a crematorium too. I know we have a cemetery, but they get full so easily, so... let's put it here. And then we'll do this. Can I... oh, I can pull a pathway. Okay, so let's just do this. We have the crematorium right there. And no one knows it is there, so we're going to hide it in just a bunch of trees. So they won't know what hit them. Perfect. And they were just like, you know, a few stores in front. And they gotta need something to do. There's always like pharmacies and that kind of thing next to a hospital. I'm thinking, what if we actually create a roundabout here instead? I love my roundabouts. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3. Well, 1, 2, 3. We'll make a small one. That's actually not a 3. That's I don't know what's going on there. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Just you know, just something small. We need those small little things as well. Oops, I know you're complaining, but we are slowly going to get electricity up to you. Don't you worry. I think I'm going to do instead, I'll create a custom park instead. Yeah, because I don't really know otherwise how to do this. If we go... That's sort of straight. Yeah, sure. If we do free, let's just do freely. Ah, why it's not... It's being... I don't know. The game is... Okay, I give up. Let's just put a few trees around it instead. Perfect, we have a custom park. And I'm going to fill this little area with just regular houses. Not this though. Okay, something like that, that's perfect. I like it. And perfect. Okay, so how's the traffic? How's this one working now? Now we actually got people driving here for a reason. And we see, oh, Lord. God, that's so many people. What they also need, they need a train station. We not going to put a tram. We're going to have the tram in this area. Tram is a specialized thing of Robin Heights. But okay, train. You have a train station. You have a train station. There are actually people using it. Okay, cool. We have a train station over there. So, I can't connect a train line just yet because I'm going to use, of course, although I could actually just extend this one. But it's tucked so neatly in there and I don't really want to extend it. So what I'm going to do is that next time, like when we actually get this square, I'll just pull a track from this station and try to have it go a little bit, I don't know, up and over and down and connect over to that side. I just had a cough attack, so I did that part in. Before I end this episode, we're going to have to baptize this part of the city, and it's going to... You shall be named... Wait for it. Sterling. Okay. Sure, I can roll. No, not the street. Okay, sure. You shall be named Sterling. You are famous for your silver. That's what you are. Not that we have any factories that produces silver, but still. Either way, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!